driving a van now has become a norm. It's a higher driving position, and you know, people can keep their Range Rovers. I'd rather have one of these. So we started a process of looking at vans probably around COVID time, believe it or not. And then at that time, we weren't unsure what was going to happen in the marketplace. So we sort of stepped away. We then sort of got really busy at work, and vans became got sidelined because the business was really sort of strong at the time. So, and then I'd say probably in the last 6 months, we started doing some more research. We put orders down with VW, found that the stock was really hard to come by, and we finally found 2 vehicles with the same spec, with as much kit on as could come from the factory. So, and that's how we then discovered Leighton. So whilst we were doing that research, we sort of found that there was lots of add-ons to these vehicles available in the marketplace, but having visited your showroom and spoken to the guys, it really drew us in because it was a bit of a family type of environment, and me and Rich are pretty much family men, really. So that sort of soft sell approach is how we sell in our business. We have a window business, and we don't believe in heavy selling, and it was right information first, and then the product it sells itself afterwards. So that's how we came in, and all the team at Leighton have been really good. So they've supported us right the way through the journey. Designs, colours, choices. Oh, let's change this, change that. So yeah, that's how we came across Leighton. We looked at other options, but we sort of warmed to the Leighton product because of its aesthetic and its look, you know, and value for money. Yeah, so we needed to change our vans. So we wanted another vehicle which would give us a bit of work and play, because ultimately we spend a lot of time driving, sort of from job to job. So the idea was to have something comfortable which you can use during the week, throw your bikes in, do whatever, go out the weekend with the family, grandkids now for myself as well. So and we wanted a longer wheelbase, so that's what took us a while to find the car or the vehicle or the van with the right wheelbase. So the long wheelbase will sort of help us, so we can throw our stuff in the back and still have plenty of room in the vehicle as well. And but yeah, so ultimately that was the reason we went with these particular vehicles. We didn't get the colour choices, but I'm happy with that colour. It's a beautiful colour combination. I choose not to drive a car these days. I have a car on the drive. Driving a van now has become a norm. It's a higher driving position, and you know, people can keep their Range Rovers. I'd rather have one of these. I think the aggressive stance of with the way the bumpers are designed, you know, really drew us in. That was the first sort of right. And then, you know, with the way the gloss black detailing has been done. The LV4s, truthfully, weren't my first choice, and LV1 was going to be. And when I came here, you just launched the LV4s. So we sort of ummed and ahed, and a couple of days later I phoned Cameron and said, look, let's go with the LV4s, and let's try and contrast the colour a little bit as well. So I'm really happy with the colour combination there as well. Yeah. And they're going to be easier to clean, I think, as well. So so the maintenance of the wheel, but it's a nice aggressive looking wheel as well. I mean, as part of the vehicle, you know, we've got 2 of these now between me and Rich, and as a business, like I said to you earlier, we sort of specialise in windows, sort of medium to high end glazing, sort of aluminium is a core part of our business, and as part of that business, you know, turning up to sites, turning up to people's homes, you know, we're not afraid to turn up in something nice. It's you know, we work hard for it, and after 30 odd years in business, you know, you just, you know, you want the right tools around you as well as the right vehicles, and these fit both hand in glove really with the business and what we do and our client base.